Well, the state of Georgia is covered in millions of acres of private forest land. Expanding and especially maintaining those forests is in the best interest of everyone. One group recently held a series of workshops geared toward longleaf pine growers to educate them on the benefits of the species and techniques that can enhance their investments. Mark Wildman was there.
The Longleaf Alliance, along with the Georgia Forestry Commission, has spent several weeks educating the public in Georgia about the benefits of the longleaf pine. In a series of workshops around the state, speakers covered topics ranging from regeneration to cost-share initiatives to planting techniques, all in an effort to help restore and grow longleaf acreage in the state.
This is a workshop designed to excite interest in longleaf pine restoration and management for private landowners as well as natural resource professionals in the areas.
Supporters of the longleaf pine feel the trees offer a wide variety of attractive characteristics to the landscape.
Because it provides so many values to so many landowners, aesthetics, wildlife, biodiversity, as well as the economic values of longleaf. We think it has a real significant role to play in the southern landscape and in the Georgia landscape.
Along with wildlife enhancement, one discussion focused on the tree's ability to resist diseases and insects.
They're rarely attacked by the pine tip moth, which is a big pest of the loblolly and shortleaf pine. Another thing is the southern pine beetle, which we have, some pretty extreme outbreaks in the central and north part of Georgia in our loblolly and shortleaf pine. And because of the high resin content and the pitch produced by the longleaf pines, they're very resistant to the southern pine beetle.
Whether you are growing a large stand of longleaf pine or another variety, those in the industry encourage you to incorporate fire in your land maintenance plan.
All southern pine forests benefit from careful application of fire, professional scientific application of fire. But they burn naturally. Forest ecologists tell us now that on the average, every upland acre in the south burned about every 3 years before human intervention.
Twiggs County timber producer Billy Humphries does not grow longleaf on his land, but fire keeps his land healthy and thriving.
It's sort of like weeding your corn. You want to get the brush out of the cornfield. So we want to get the brush out of the woods.
When the conditions are right, he gets a burn permit and sends fire through his forest.
It also is good for wildlife, and that's an important part of what I do here, because not only am I interested in timber production, I'm interested in hunting and just enjoying the place, and the fire sort of helps you enjoy it by cleaning things up. The rotted material is still there. So you're not burning down the bare soil.
Without fire, Georgia would not have the vast pine forest it has today.
Smokey Bear has done an excellent job of educating the public about the horrors of a fire. So now we're having to uneducate the public and come tell them that fire is a good thing, that it's a natural part of the forest. Of course, we're talking about a prescribed fire, but fire has been a natural part of the pine environment throughout the South for eons of time.
And if you'd like more information on prescribed burning or need assistance, just call the Georgia Forestry Commission. They'll be happy to help you out.
As we become more and more adept at using fire, I think and as we learn the role it plays, we realize that if we're going to recover and maintain these southern forests, we have to have fire as a tool in our toolbox.
For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Mark Wildman.